5 obscure supercars you've probably never heard of. What's up, everyone? The supercar market is surprisingly small, and even with all the crazy rich sheikhs, Chinese tycoons, or Wall Street businessmen, the number of cars sold in this class is actually very limited. That said, it doesn't stop numerous small companies from trying their luck at making exotic and expensive supercars. Of course, not all of those boutique brands manage to become household names. In fact, the majority of them disappear from the market after just a few years. Even so, their cars are often interesting pieces of design and engineering. Let's get started. Number 1. The Zenvo TSR. The only Danish supercar company, Zenvo, presented its first model in 2016, called the TS1 GT. However, at the same time, this interesting manufacturer also unveiled their track-only model, called the Zenvo TSR. As you might expect, the TSR is a much more focused piece of machinery, with less weight, a large carbon fiber wing, and a new aero package. On the interior, there's a 6-point roll cage and carbon dash, with all the luxuries removed to save weight. The powertrain remains the same though, and the TSR has the same insane twin-supercharged 5.8-litre V8 with 1100 horsepower. Strangely, for a track-focused car, its top speed is actually electronically limited, at 202 miles per hour to be precise. Number 2. The Fenir Supersport. The Fenir Supersport is a Lebanese supercar built by the United Arab Emirates-based company Fenir. They're using Porsche-designed engines made by RUF in Germany, and the whole car is assembled in Graz in Austria. Although thoroughly modern and very expensive at $1.4 million and very fast, 2.7 seconds 0 to 60 time and 245 mph top speed, the Fenir Supersport is not that new. In fact, it was first unveiled in 2013 under the name Lykan Hypersport, and despite the initial positive response from wealthy customers, its $3.4 million base price proved to be too much for most, even for insanely rich Mid-Eastern oil billionaires. The Fenir Supersport is essentially a modified version of the Lykan, just with some aesthetic changes. Number 3. Italdesign 01. Italdesign has been a well-known automotive designer for over 40 years. Started by the famous Giorgetto Guigaro, this design house developed hundreds of cars for the world's biggest names, with most of them being successful everyday models. However, having a supercar in your portfolio has always been a thing of prestige. Probably why Italdesign unveiled the 01 in 2017. Using the awesome 5.2-litre V10 and 7-speed DCT transmission borrowed from the Lamborghini Huracan and the Audi R8, the 01 has a custom carbon and aluminium chassis with a carbon fiber body. This makes it even lighter and faster than a Huracan or an R8, but also much more expensive and rare. Unsurprisingly, the production run of 5 coupes and 5 convertibles were all sold at $1.7 million each. Number 4. The Sparrow GTC. Franco Sparrow is one of the greatest names in the car industry and the customizing business. His company Sbarro started in the early 70s and produced numerous interesting concept cars, replica vehicles, and supercars ever since. His latest creation is called the GTC and was first unveiled at last year's Geneva Motor Show. Sparrow was always known for his characteristic style, and this is evident on the GTC. The car looks like nothing else on the market, and apparently is full of specific design solutions, and it's all very hush-hush. The company has not revealed the full spec or the base price, so we don't know how fast or how expensive it actually is. Knowing Sparrow and his unique approach, it's likely to be pretty good. Number 5. The Rimac Concept 1. Croatia is a small country in the Balkans known for its beautiful Adriatic coastline, not exactly for its car industry though. In 2013, however, the small company located in Sveta Nejelda near Zagreb shocked the world with the introduction of the fastest electric supercar in the world. Named the Rimac Concept 1, it had a power output of 1241 horsepower and could reach 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. Its top speed was electronically limited to 211 miles per hour too. Not bad. Besides having an extremely powerful electric engine, the Rimac Concept 1 had advanced torque vectoring systems, which helped achieve high cornering speeds and helped overall handling of the car, especially at the higher speeds. The Concept 1 has pretty much changed the game though, and was one of the first cars to introduce electric power into the supercar class. It was also one of the first million-dollar electric cars, gaining most of its notoriety being the car that Richard Hammond crashed while filming an episode of the Grand Tour in 2017. So, there you are. I'm sure there are loads of other hidden supercars. Let me know if you know any others in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching. Cheers!